tell us about Watto. What was your involvement?
I did the voice of Watto.
Let me take that back, huh? You'll find what you need.
I was at the time I was in London. I was working in a production company, and we used to write animated cartoons for Channel 4. And when the Lucas Circus blew into town, they phoned up all the production companies and basically said, "Who are your best voice artists?" Because we got a whole load of CGI characters and different characters that we need artists for. And I answered the phone, and they said, "Who are your best voice artists?" And I said, "You're speaking to one."
Was it that simple?
Not quite as simple. They said, "Well, come along and audition." So I went along. I told my partner as well, so just to be fair. So he came along too, but I got the gig.
Now, what's your favourite Watto line, and can you still do it in character?
I suppose the sort of classic line is
No money, no parts, no deal.
and if I do it too often, my voice goes, as you can hear. I've been doing it a few times today.
Were there many sort of variations? Did you try different voices before George said, "Yep, that's the one"?
No, I mean, back in my history, I used to occasionally dub foreign language movies. There were westerns and all sorts of crap, basically. And he's always the one who goes,
Juan, look out, he's got behind you.
and then dies. And I thought, well, if what they described Watto to me as a kind of a wheeler dealer, possibly the equivalent of mafia connections. And I thought, well, he's kind of Italian-esque. He looks a bit gruff and a bit sort of, he probably gets indigestion a lot, so he'd be uncomfortable.
So this kind of nasty sort of a voice
Came out. And that's as sort of deep as it goes, really. That was how I came up with it. And it was just that voice I came up for Watto. They also asked me to audition for Jar Jar Binks. Poor old Ahmed Best, a very rough ride because of that. He's such a nice guy, and it was such a shame what happened to him.
Have you got a version of that voice?
No, I can't remember what I did now. I did something like that, I think. I learned Jar Jar Binks, which is sort of, slightly different. Yeah, it's a bit more sort of Blue Bottle from the Goons than anything else.